post on the internet cause the internet never forgets. Well, it turns out that this is true because the past has just come back to haunt Saucy Santana in a very bad way. So, Saucy Santana dropped some new music recently, a song with Lotto called Booty, and when I saw his name trending on Twitter, I thought he was trending because of his music. But no, listen, I was super wrong. Turns out that some fans did some digging on his social media and managed to dig up some of his old tweets where he was disrespectful to Beyoncé and her daughter Blue Ivy. And when I say disrespectful, I don't mean that he said he didn't like them or something mild about them. I'm talking about next level stuff, because your boy Santana was on the streets of Twitter from 2014 to 2017 running his mouth about B and Blue and being vile. But as I said at the beginning, we should all know as adults that insulting a little kid or coming at them in any kind of way is just kind of weird. And it gets even weirder and downright offensive to criticize kids for their looks, body, or any of that stuff. Body or look shaming on anyone is never okay, but even more not okay when it's a kid. So, from these tweets that have now gone viral, it's super clear that Santana has no issues with shaming kids. In one tweet, he replied to a Twitter user that said, "I just want to be like Blue Ivy." Santana replied to this saying, "Nappy-headed, there are so many things wrong with this tweet." And the first thing is him referring to Blue's hair as nappy. I'm not sure what you guys know about this. But the term nappy has derogatory origins and has racist undertones. It's basically the equivalent of saying that her hair is not beautiful. This is problematic because when you tell a little black girl that her hair is not beautiful, you are teaching her to hate her hair. And I don't know if I have to explain why this is problematic, but Santana, a black man, calling black hair nappy just screams all shades of problematic. Look, if that's not bad enough, he also tweeted, "I'm sorry but Northwest clears Blue Ivy. I have several seats." He said this yesterday. So not only is he cool with shaming kids, but he is also cool with comparing little kids. The wild thing is that Blue was just 2 years old and North was 1 when he made that tweet. What even is the point of comparing 2 kids to see who's finer? He was an entire adult when he said this. So a 20-year-old man sat down comparing 2 pictures of 2 babies and then decided that one was prettier than the other. Oh, and don't even get me started on the fact that he conveniently concluded that the mixed-race baby is cuter than the black one. It screams anti-black to me again. And as if shaming kids isn't bad enough, Santana also body-shamed Beyoncé when she was pregnant with her twins Sir and Rumi. Someone tweeted, "Beyoncé has that pregnancy glow," and Santana replied, "She looks dry to me." This is even weirder because he didn't have to say anything in the first place. The original poster was not talking to him, and he wasn't even tagged in the tweet. He literally just woke up and chose to be weird on the internet. Now, if you've been on the internet, then you'll know that one fan base that you don't mess with is the Beehive. You do not mess with them. No matter who you are, if you come for Beyoncé, the Beehive will come for you in large numbers, and they get to swarming, and they will defend Beyoncé with their last breath. And even Beyoncé herself cannot make them stop once they start. I mean, can you remember the time that Bee told the Hive to stop attacking people that don't like her, and the Hive told her to mind her business? Yeah, trust me, you do not want to mess with Beyoncé or the Beehive. And as you can expect, the Beehive has been swarming Santana, and they have shown him no mercy. Someone said, "It's why all acting surprised that Saucy Santana is a Beyoncé BC will be fake as Al but turn 100 degrees acting blind when they want support." I thought it was 180 degrees. Anyways, another fan tweeted, "Saucy Santana really had the audacity to drag Beyoncé and Blue Ivy when he was looking like Pumbaa. He's nasty for coming for a child, and he's nasty for being a walking glory hole." And this fan came even harder, saying, "Just a friendly reminder to Saucy Santana, Blue Ivy has multiple awards and a Grammy, and you have nothing but sex tapes and one-hit wonders. Oh, they really coming at him now." I know that this drama is messy, but I also think that there is way more that he could have gotten out of this mess. You know, apologize to the Beehive, say that he has grown as a person and no longer identifies with the person he was when he made those tweets, and blah blah blah, all that stuff that celebs say when they get called out for bad behavior and they're trying to get the fans pacified. But instead, he took to Twitter to address the haters, and in his first tweet he said, "Fake well-bees. People don't care about old tweets. The internet has this weird thing with power, thinking they have the power to cancel someone. News flash, you don't. Why I'll be thinking why I'll have someone by the balls about situations you don't care about. What is he saying about social media having no power? He, of all people, should know exactly how powerful social media is. He has become popular because of social media and built his brand on social media. Basically, he owes everything he has to social media. I'm not saying that he didn't work hard for what he has or that he doesn't deserve it or anything like that. I'm saying that it's ridiculous for him to say that social media is not powerful." He went further to say, "Celebrities are human, not robots, and they for sure ain't perfect. I still talk about a baby like a dog to this day, not publicly, because my opinion matters to a lot of people now. I be chilling. I don't even insert myself in stuff that don't involve me. Stop all that cats trying to ruin people's careers cause you at home miserable and broke. I was miserable and broke too, making childish hateful tweets in 2014. I'm 28 years old, a grown adult, a completely different mindset on life from when I was 20. But why all knew that he rounded this up with, it be the people in the comments trying to force you to apologize. Apologize to who? To why all? If I did something to offend them, I should apologize to them, not you people. Told why all lie all think why all got power over people, but go ahead." He was just super disrespectful to the fans about this whole thing. And that doesn't sit right with me. He was trying to make excuses for his actions, but he forgot that not everyone who's broke talks smack about babies. Don't even get me started on the fact that he was trying to say that the fans were trying to ruin his career when he did it to himself. He was basically asking fans to get over his anti-black comments. Anyway, someone said, "I wonder what Saucy Santana got to say about Blue Ivy now," and he replied with, "Beautiful hair," serving "I don't know if it's just me, but it looks like he was trying to double down on everything and play it like he's a fan and all that. Just miss me with all that BS. Fans are not buying this." And someone else said, "What Santana said about Blue Ivy in 2014 was ugly as F. The way he's handling it in 2022 is uglier." Now, if you think that Santana talking smack about Blue Ivy is weird, well, you are about to be shook, because he also had a few vile things to say about Cardi B and Culture too. Before Culture was even born, he said, "I'm sorry, but Cardi B's baby gonna be too funny looking seriously. What is it with this man and shaming babies for their looks?" Like that wasn't bad enough, he also said, "I wouldn't tell Cardi to get rid of that baby, but sis looked too far along. This is vile and just horrible. And more importantly, this was just in 2018, so I don't buy his earlier excuse of being 20 and stupid. Boy, you're 28 and vile now." I'm sure Cardi B has definitely got a response to what Santana said about Culture, but I think that we can all agree that she is going to come for him hard. In the meantime, Beyoncé's cousin Angie sent a message across to Santana, saying, "Dear brown-skinned girls and women, you are beautiful just the way you are." She also added a note from Malcolm X that said, "The most disrespected person in America is the black woman." She posted this on her Instagram stories with Beyoncé's song Brown Skin Girl playing in the background, and I think this is the perfect classy response. Now Beyoncé, on the other hand, is said to be ignoring Santana. Different sources claim that Beyoncé is too focused on positivity and furthering her brand to focus on negativity coming from an up-and-coming rapper. Beyoncé knows better than to be upset with what Santana said, but she is not going to forget it. But I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting Beyoncé get down and dirty with Santana on social media. She is too classy and reserved for that.